Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to do my nighttime routine or talk about it. I'm not going to do it, I'm going to talk about it. And just like in the other video, I'm not a skincare expert. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a chemist. I'm not a doctor. I am just your friend. You asked me, you said, what do you use on your skin at night? Like, what do you use? That's what I'm going to share. I'm going to share what I use. I'm going to share how I use it. And that's it on that. Okay. If you saw my morning routine, I went through the whole thing. Now, the thing about my nighttime routine, I know why I talked like nighttime routine. The thing about my nighttime routine is that it's much shorter. I don't have as much. I do my heavy duty stuff, I feel like, is in the morning. My nighttime is there's not as much that I do. Okay. So I always cleanse my face. Now, one thing I forgot to bring in here is my eye makeup remover. So I make sure I take my eye makeup off. Sometimes I use my cleansing balm, sometimes I don't. Now, there's a couple of different cleansers that I use, and I'm going to show them all to you. Okay, and did I order this? No, I need to order a big one. So this is a mini size of the Colleen Rothschild cleansing balm. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. It's been a repurchase for me. Highly recommend this. The other one that I really like is from Paula's Choice. This is her Omega Complex Cleansing Balm. Again, wonderful. Takes all my makeup off. This one is really good, but I don't think it's enough to take my makeup off. This one works really good on days when maybe I'm in the pool and I have some tinted sunscreen on and I need to get it off. This works really good. If I don't want to do that whole heavy, like this is a little bit lighter, okay? And this is the Kate Somerville Goat's Milk. Oops, I'm sorry. Goat's Milk Cleanser. Again, this says that you can take your makeup off with it, but I just don't think it's enough. I mean, I feel like if you did this, then you'd have to do a double cleanse. I don't. Sometimes I do a double cleanse, sometimes I don't. Even with those, I feel like they pretty much take my makeup off, but I feel like it's really a lot, I might do a double cleanse, but usually I don't. I use a muslin cloth, which I started using because of Colleen Rothschild. And I just make sure that I really like, the nice thing is you can see it. You can see it coming off. So make sure you get your neck really good too, because you've got sunscreen on there. Make sure you're cleansing really, really good. So the next thing I usually do is I will do my eyes. So I will use this one first. This is from Grande. This is their Repair Leave-In Lash Conditioner. I love this. You can use this twice a day. My lashes look kind of poopy today. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the weather. Usually my lashes are up a little bit more. Maybe I didn't curl them good. They don't look as great today. I don't know why. They are really long, believe it or not. I don't know why they don't look like that on video. But anyway, and you're going to see in a lot of videos because I'm filming a lot today. I know I sound like I have a cold. It's my allergies. But I'm really, really loving this. Really important to take care of your lashes. I can't use it during the day because I feel like it's too heavy under my mascara, but at nighttime it's perfect. And then I go over it with my Grande Lash Serum. I freaking love this stuff. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to say this again. Because anytime you talk about lash serum, you hear like stories, okay? Everybody is different. I've never had an issue other than Rapid Lash that I bought at Ulta when I first started using lash serum. I used Rapid Lash and I ended up having an eye infection from it. But that was just me. That doesn't mean the product is bad. And I've seen people share like this and they're like, oh my God, look at my eyes, they're all red. That's because you had an allergic reaction to something inside. That can happen with anything. I mean, I could put a moisturizer on and get hives or something. You know what I mean? Like, you could eat something that doesn't agree with you, but so wasn't there something? I thought there was something that I tried one time. Yeah, the Peter Thomas Roth, the face one that I used, that didn't work on me. I ended up having a weird reaction to it. Some people love that stuff. I can use the under eye stuff. Wonderful. The face, no, I had a reaction to it. Okay. Doesn't mean it's bad. No, it's just that's what happened to me. but there are people that love it and use it. So just keep that in mind. You just have to do what's best for you. I'm not trying to convince you to use a lash serum. Do whatever's best for you. Some people use castor oil, they swear by it. And I've heard some people use castor oil and said they had an infection with their eye because it blocked their little hair follicles. You just have to do what's best for you. Can't worry about it, just whatever, okay? So the next thing I will do is I will use my retinol. Now there's a couple different retinols that I use. Well, it depends. I use an AHA and I use a retinol, but not on the same night. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I use my AHA, which is this. This is from Truth Treatments, and this is their AHA. So I will use this 3 times a week. So I'll put like 4 squirts on a Shiseido cotton, and I will go ahead and I rub it on my face and get on my neck and my décolleté. The other nights I use a retinol. There's one that I'm trying. I'm not up to using it 3 times a week yet because I'm trying to finish my other ones that I have. I have the 1% and 5% gels. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to repurchase these. I want to see how my liquid does, okay? But I want to use these up. So what I've been using is I will use my 1% twice a week and my 5% once a week. And I'm finishing those up. I'm only using the 1% once a week now because I'm using a different 1%, and then I use this 5%. Okay, so I'm not trying to confuse you, but I'm trying to use those up because I have the new liquid version. Okay, and maybe by the time the video is out, because I film ahead of time, I may be just using this one. Okay, so this is the Truth Treatments Clinical FX Resurface 1% Retinol. Now this is a thicker formula too. This is thick like the vitamin C because there is some vitamin C in here. So what I do is I will put like 3 drops on my hand, and then I will squirt some of the mineral mist spray. I will spray some of that on there, and I rub it together and I apply it to my face. And then I will use either, which I'm gonna have to reorder now, the I feel like this is getting. I feel like I need to get a new one, but this is the vitamin C balm, and then I also have the Omega. I will use one of those on top of it so I don't get too peely, because this is going to make you peel. That's one of the reasons I didn't like Retin-A, is because of it. So be careful with it. I'm not really peely because I have oily skin, so I feel like my skin can tolerate this a little bit more. They have a 5%. I will probably never use that because if this is making me peel, I can't even imagine what that 5% is like. So I don't know that I would ever use it for me personally. If you're using the 5% and it's working, let me know in the comments. I have oily skin and it makes me a little nervous. So far I'm liking this. But that is what I do. Okay, so either an AHA or retinol. I'll let it sit on my skin for a little bit. Then I will go ahead in the meantime and I will use an eye cream. And I'm just going to show you the one I have, and I'm going to do a video and talk about eye creams in another video, okay? But this is the one that I use at nighttime, and this is the Kate Somerville, the Kate Somerville Retinol Under Eye Cream. And a little bit goes a long way, man. I feel like I've had this one for a while. So I just use a little bit under my eyes. I only use this at night. You can use it twice, but I just use it at nighttime. And then I will use a moisturizer. So this is the one that I've been using. This is the Kate K-8, okay? I am almost done with this one. I don't know how much is left because of the pump that's on it, but I have a dupe for it, and it's the Sanita's Peptiderm Moisturizing Cream. Same packaging. Look at this. Same packaging, and I believe it's the same amount of product. Let me look here and see. Is it the same amount? This one has 1 ounce. I think they both are 1 ounce. Yes, it is. So it's 1 ounce. So you get the same amount of product. Okay. This one is a lot less expensive than this one, especially if you use my code Annie20. Get 20% off of this. If you get it from Freeze Beauty, you get 20% off. I do make a small commission on it if you use it. Don't have to use it, but I use a code when I order. Whenever I order from Freeze Beauty, I use a code, honey. I want to save money. I think there are I think there might be some products you can't use a code on, and I don't know which ones, but I know Truth Treatments you can use a code on, Fit Glow Beauty you can use a code on, Sanita's you can use a code on. Those are the three from her. I know for sure that you can use a code. The other stuff I don't know, so you'd have to reach out and ask her. You can message her on Instagram. She's really good about getting back to you. Okay. But this is the last thing that I do is this, and it has peptides in it. And the difference between the two is let me think. I don't remember if this has a fragrance in it or not. This one definitely does, and I can smell it, and I like that. When I say I like it, I mean I like the scent of it. Fragrance and skincare doesn't really do anything for you, but it's listed low. It's not really high up on the list. The good stuff is listed higher. But I feel like this one's more hydrating than this one. So if I didn't like it, I'd still keep using this one. You know what I'm saying? But I really like this one. So when I'm done with this is going to be my new one. I really, really like that one. Though that's what I do at nighttime. That's it. It's really, really short. I don't do as much as I do in the morning. The morning is when I do, like if I do microcurrent or mic gua sha or a mask or treatment or acids, that's when I do it. Because I'm usually using an AHA or retinol at nighttime, I really can't use an acid with it. So I just do that stuff during the day instead. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hope that it was a helpful guide to you, and now you know what I use on my face. I hope that it was helpful. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys all in my next video.